My wife wants me to stop going to the gym because a coworker hit on me. My wife 35 female does not feel comfortable with me 40 male working out and going to the gym anymore and is suggesting I quit. I have always been slightly overweight in my 20 and 30 and really let go during the pandemic and gained a lot of weight. It started bothering me, and hence last January, I joined a local gym and hired a personal trainer. I lost most of the excess weight and the trainer also helped me gain muscle. I love going to the gym now and working out 3 to 4 times a week. My wife, of course, loved my dedication and I sometimes found her staring at me when I was changing, which was cute. Overall, my confidence improved, and I also started dressing nicely, and everything just fit right. I had a situation happen to me in the summer at my workplace. My wife's friend B also works in my company. One of the girls in my company, J, late 20 female from a different department, started becoming very friendly with me, started joining me for lunches and slacking me through the day about random topics. I would be busy and tried to be polite and ignore her. However, things got weird when she got hold of my phone number, which only my manager knows in office, and started messaging me after hours. I immediately drew a line and told her it's not acceptable and only talk to me via company messenger, as I do not talk to work colleagues on my personal phone. I also started ignoring her after that, except for a polite hello when we came face to face. My wife asked me to report her to HR, but I did not because she never messaged me about anything inappropriate. My wife checked with her friend B, and she told my wife that Jay and her friends were discussing my weight loss and how I have completely changed the way I dress. Again, I ignored it as I am not sure this was raised enough to be reported to HR. The day before yesterday, during our Christmas party, Jay approached me twice and asked me to join her on the dance floor. I declined and just went about my way. By the end of the night, she came to me, started dancing suggestively in front of me, and did something highly inappropriate. I was shocked and fell back, spilling my drink on myself. Jay's manager swooped in and told me she had too much to drink, and I never saw Jay again at the party. When I reached home, my wife had already heard about the incident from B. She was crying and was angry at me. She blamed me for not reporting Jay to HR when she had told me to. She also said I was drunk, which I was not, and had only 3 drinks during a 3-hour party, and stank like whiskey. After I calmed her down, she asked me to shower and rest. She apologized before sleeping but told me she felt very violated by Jay's actions, and I promised her I would meet with my manager and HR as soon as the office opens again, which is after New Year's. In the morning, I woke up and started getting ready to go to the gym. My wife asked me if I could not go to the gym. I said okay, and we both cooked a nice breakfast and had fun family time with our toddler. Afterward, my wife asked me if I could hold off going to the gym for a while. She told me that she feels insecure when other women look at me, and yesterday was a deal breaker. We never had any similar issues in the 11 years of our marriage. She loved me just the way I was and did not care if I became muscular. She told me that the purpose of the gym was to lose weight and I have already achieved it, so I can just maintain where I am at and not work out further. Upon further probing, she told me that my losing weight had been a hot topic among her friends group, and she had a fallout with one of her friends because she made some sexual comments about me. All of this is making her very anxious. On one hand, I love working out now for the first time in my life. It makes me feel confident. On the other hand, I want my wife to be happy, and this is a very small price to pay in my books. I know she is being insecure and controlling, but I love her and the life we have built together, and all I want to do is see her being comfortable and happy. I am holding off going to the gym till New Year's and enjoy the holidays with my family. However, AITAH to want to continue after that. How do I convince my wife to not be insecure? And I know there is no switch. What have people in this situation done? From the comments, so are you going to report her to HR or not? Lol. Any longer you drag this out is just gonna make your wife feel like you're enjoying the female attention and validation from other women. Gym is so irrelevant to the actual issue here. OPS. Also, HR person was literally standing 15 feet from where the incident happened, so I don't know if things will be already taken care of before I go back after New Year's. However, as you know, it's different with me being a man, as mostly everyone around just chuckled at how drunk she was. Update. I created a post yesterday about my wife 35 female not feeling comfortable with me 40 male working out and going to the gym anymore and is suggesting I quit. First of all, I did not think a million people will read my post and provide me with their perspectives. To be honest, after reading the comments during the few hours or so, I realized I was the jerk for posting about my wife's reaction in such a sensitive situation. I just wanted to get perspectives from people in a comparable situation. However, I just had the internet judge her when she was at her most vulnerable. I tried to defend her in the comments section, but things got out of hand quickly, and I decided to just stop reading the comments for a while and plan my day. I wanted to thank a lot of people who pointed out that her insecurity may be stemming from me not showing her that she is the most important person to me. I cooked her a nice dinner and I asked her after dinner if I had been ignoring her due to the gym, or if I had given her any reason to mistrust me. According to her, I have been fine, but she has been having issues for many months now. She said she was proud of what I had achieved, and initially she used to feel good when everyone complimented me. However, she did start getting insecure when I started receiving more female attention. She also felt I was enjoying it and didn't put enough boundaries. Her examples were a lot of my female friends were complimenting my body and getting handsy, like pressing my arms and hugging excessively, and I didn't stop that. She also said that she caught some of her friends talking to me in a very flirty way, but I just kept on being polite and continued talking as normal. Also, she didn't like her friends talking about me or asking her constantly if I was going to come to the get-togethers. When one of her friends expressed some pretty disgusting thoughts to another friend in private, and she came to know, there was a big fight in their group. Some of her friends also cut contact with that friend. Overall, she has been struggling with these thoughts for the last 6 months and talks to her therapist about this. She also mentioned that food was an important part of our relationship. She is an amazing cook and loves to bake. Although she still bakes for my kid, she said that I only eat in very small portions when she cooks nice meals for me. It feels as if she is only cooking for herself and has stopped making nice meals. She used to enjoy the fact that I liked her cooking. She also misses the food I used to cook for her, so we set some ground rules. I won't talk about how I am getting my 180 grams of protein every day for those who know. B, when she cooks something nice, I will eat it and I will enjoy it. C, she can ask me to cook her favorite meals, and I must oblige. And of course, she never intended for me to stop going to the gym and was just upset with the whole situation, so that is resolved. As for J, the situation is still ongoing. My manager talked to me the day after the incident and told me she wouldn't take it lightly and had already contacted HR. HR reached out to me yesterday afternoon. To paraphrase their email, it talked about how they want to create safe workplace blah blah. Jay gave a letter of apology to her manager and her manager forwarded it to HR. She said that she was offered too many shots and got blackout drunk and does not remember the end of the evening. She thanked her manager for taking her to her hotel room safely. She also offered to never drink alcohol at corporate events or during office happy hours. HR set up a meeting with me and my manager after we get back from the break as they want to make sure I am okay. I wanted to get an opinion from anyone who works in HR here. I am going to tell my side of the story, including the past messages, etc. However, what is the process that HR follows here? What is really the point of this and what outcomes should I expect? P.S. Thanks to people who messaged me about mental health stuff and PPD. I am sorry I ignored all of your chats but appreciate it.